Hello guys, it's me again. This is the day number 5 of my challenge of posting, recording 30 days. So after 5 days recording videos to YouTube and making content, uh, I learned 5 lessons for now. This is this is insane because I only did this challenge for 5 days and I already see the 5 lessons I learned from doing this challenge. And I want to share this for you guys. The first thing I notice of doing content creation is uh, for me, I have this difficult to create topics, some interesting points or some interest subjects, and I have this struggle. So the first point I learned about this challenge is you have to plan. Yeah, you have to plan what are you gonna do about this. No matter what are you doing, it's content creation or a workout or study or I don't know, maybe run a marathon. You have to plan. It's not don't do what I did. It's just press recording and try to talk something interesting. This doesn't work. This doesn't work. And I know I have this problem. I have a big problem to planning, but I learned that every time, every day, before I press record, I struggle about what I'm gonna say about what I'm gonna say in this video. And I learned if you don't plan, you're gonna stuck. And this is why are you're gonna be stressed about this too, because planning is very, very important. So this is the first lesson I want to say this about this 5 days on this challenge. There's the second thing is make your job more easily. What I'm saying this because the first thing you have to do is don't try to how to say that, so I'm gonna record the video from this angle and now I'm gonna record video of this angle. It's like the planning is connected with this, but if you don't do an environment to become your job more easily, you're gonna stuck. You're gonna struggle and you're gonna say, oh, what I'm gonna do about this? What I'm gonna say? I'm gonna try to do something different. But if you don't plan, if you don't do your environment more easily, you're gonna struggle. And this is the second lesson I learned from doing this challenge. But I have a good point about this. I place my tripod every day on the same position, and I just put my cell phone over there and press recording. So it's kind of easily for me for now, because I'm recording only on this position. But this environment make me feel like it's more easy because I just need to put my cell phone and press record. So this is the second lesson I learned about this challenge. The third point is, as I mentioned it, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint of 100 meters. So you have to be consistent, you have to be focused, and you have to do whatever you have to do. Because if you think like a sprint, or in 10 seconds you're gonna win, man, you're gonna screw everything. This is a marathon. So that's why I put a 30 days challenge for me, because I know if I do content for 1 week, I'm not gonna see any results. But if I create a content for 30 days, I don't know if I get any results, but maybe I will. Maybe not. I don't know. But I need to try. But you need to try for a long period, for a long time, not just for like 1 2 weeks. You have to do for a long term. It's a long term. It's not this is not just about content creation. You college, workout, losing weight, everything about your life. It's a marathon. If you want to sing better, if you want to play guitar better, if you want to read better, if you want to write better, if you want to speak better, you have to practice. And it's not just practicing 1 or 2 or 3 times. You're gonna be the best guy of the world on trying to do that thing. You need to think this is a long term, so I have to do this for a long time. And this is the third lesson I learned about this challenge. The fourth thing I learned about this challenge is every time you start something new, you're not going to see any results in 1 or 2 days, or maybe 3 days, or maybe 5 days, or maybe 1 week, or maybe 2 weeks. So I'm trying to make content for, I don't know, maybe five months, but I'm not doing this for a long term. I'm like posting 1 week, or maybe I posting one video in 1 day, and after 2 weeks I post it again, and after 1 month I post it again. This is not to be consistent. This is not what it looks like. You have to be consistent, you have to be focused, and you have to think about. It doesn't matter if you have 0 followers or 0 viewers on your first video, on your second video, on your third video, on your 100 video. It doesn't matter, because this is a marathon. You're gonna see the results far from what are you doing now. So I'm making this video. It is a five video I'm making. I'm making for my. It's the 5 video I make. I'm doing this video on my challenge. So I get any results now? No. I only have 10 subscribers, maybe. I don't know, maybe 9. I don't remember. And my third and my fourth video, I have 0 viewers. This is a little embarrassing me, maybe. But if you think for a long period, a long term, viewer doesn't matter. Comments, subscriber, for now, it doesn't matter. You have to think, what are you improved on this period? I know when you get more views, when you get more followers, the joy of seeing the number going up, this is you bring me satisfaction, but this is not everything. So the fourth lesson is, don't look at the viewers, don't look at the subscribers for now. Try to concentrate on what you say you're gonna do. And the last and the fifth lesson I learned, and I think this is the more important lesson I've learned on this 5-day challenge, is on this 30-day challenge, only on the 50th video. If you try to doing something with motivation, someday and one time you're gonna give up. For example, on the third video, on the fourth video, my mind was a mess. I'm not motivated. I'm not on mood to create video, to record video, but I did it anyway. Why? Because discipline is more important on everything you do on your life. Don't matter. I said again, it doesn't matter what are you doing. Motivation is not gonna push you up. It's not gonna push you forward. Discipline is more important than everything. So if you're trying to lose weight, if you eat salad for 1 day, it's not gonna change. Or if you're trying to sing better, if you practice 1 day, you're not gonna be a singer. You're not gonna be sing well. So motivation is not everything. Sometimes you're gonna start with motivation, but to continuing this process, it's about discipline. And that's why I'm here. After 5 videos, I know the first, the second, and third, and fourth videos was a mess. I don't want to record. I just, actually, for real, on the first video, I was motivated and I was, oh, I'm gonna do this challenge because it's gonna be fun. But on the second video, I was like, oh, okay, let's try. But in the third video and the fourth video, I was like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore because I'm unmotivated. But what I did is I'm gonna record because I said to myself, I'm gonna do this challenge. So that's why discipline is more important than motivation. So if you say again about the 5 lessons I learned of this challenge is planning in sport is important. Make your environment better and more easily to do whatever you have to do. This is not a sprint, this is a marathon. This is a long term. And even if you don't see any evolution, any improvement, you're gonna see the results forward. And the less, and I think is more important, is you have to be, motivation is not everything. You have to do with discipline. Okay, so I think you guys enjoyed this video. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you guys my planner, what I'm planning to do for the next 25 days, and I'm gonna start for real, and this time is for real, this challenge, trying to create interest, good topics or good subjects, because I don't want to improvise anymore. If I try to do without planning, without motivation, without discipline, or if I look in the viewers, or if I try to something different, I'm gonna give up. So that's why I'm here, guys. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I see you in the next video.